One place we are not feeling the pain today is with our weather. That is, if you're in Northwest Arkansas. 4020's Robert Suhr joining us here in the studio. So if you live in the River Valley where it's still hot, maybe it's worth the drive just to enjoy the weather for an evening, you know?
Yes. Yes, that's a great idea. But the relief is coming for the River Valley. It's already begun. By tomorrow, or by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, it should feel great. You can see the big difference in temperatures. It's 81 in Rogers, 82 in Fayetteville, but still in the 90s. Fort Smith as well as Poteau, but clear skies no matter where you look. And you can see as we look at the water vapor imagery, all of these browns and oranges, that's the dry air that's across our area. Now, what you're seeing here is some explosion of some thunderstorms along the front that is impacting central and eastern Arkansas at this hour, but we're continuing to see this conveyor belt of some nice dry air, and that will stay with us for the next couple of days. In fact, you can see the soupiest of the air is continuing to be pushed to the south and the east. Dew points continue to lower across the entire area, where temperatures in Northwest Arkansas very, very pleasant, lower 80s across the board. But as I said, basically you get on the other side of the Bobby Hopper Tunnel, everything changes, and you're still smack dab in the middle of the rainforest here with temperatures upper 90s, but it's better than near 100 where you were yesterday. So it's still cooler than it was yesterday. We should be dry for the rest of the evening here as we take you hour by hour. By tonight, mostly in the 70s, waking up tomorrow morning, a nice mix of clouds and sunshine with temperatures upper 60s and lower 70s. A great day tomorrow to have lunch outside if you can, because by the noon hour, just upper 70s and lower 80s across the entire area as opposed to flirting with 100 degrees. Good night for a cookout tomorrow with temperatures on average in the lower 80s, and then even waking up Tuesday morning, it'll still feel relatively comfortable outside. And not a lot of rain is forecast this week, maybe a quarter of an inch here. I think a lot of this falls toward the end of the week. This is through next weekend, so we're going way out on the time train here. Not a lot of rain is forecast for this week, unfortunately, but here's Tropical Storm Celia still spinning around in the eastern Pacific. A little bit of that convection, the last couple of frames starting to wrap back around the center of circulation, but Celia is expected to die a slow death as it kind of trundles its way toward the central part of the Pacific, eventually becoming extratropical. Lows tonight for us, lower to mid 60s across the areas. That humidity continues to fall. And as I said, a great day tomorrow. Most of us will be only in the 80s. And there's the extended forecast, which features lots of sunshine. This is the last full week of June. July starts Friday, and temperatures will warm back up toward July numbers, back up into the 90s. The humidity does start to return as we get on the other side of Wednesday. So once we get through hump day, the humidity and the temperatures and the heat index, it all starts going back up, and we plop ourselves right back into the rainforest. We're going to plop ourselves into a commercial break, and then we'll have sports in just a few minutes.